All right, we are back with the Chelsea career mode. So you guys hit 2,000 likes in the first episode like it was nothing. So it sounds like you guys like the idea of this being the new series, the new main series on the channel. Just pretty much just keep dropping likes in the video and you will see more of the Chelsea career mode. So in this episode, we got a lot of transfer decisions to make. We got Liverpool, the transfer deadline day, and also Real Madrid. So we got some tough games. We got like 114.6 million to spend. And like I said, we got some very tough decisions to make. So let's just jump right into it. Drop a like in the video if you guys want to see more of this series. And we're about to hit 80,000 subs. So we're going to be only 20,000 away from the big 100,000. Like our goal was to reach 100,000 by the end of the year. So hit that sub button down below if you have not. All right, first press conference of the Chelsea career mode. So first comment, sell Jorginho as you won't be getting much playing time since Conte and Mount are starting. This will leave you with more money to sign likes of Koundé and also other talents that would fit the team better. Yeah, I feel like out of Jorginho and Kovacic, we want to let one of them go so that we can give game time to Conor Gallagher, who I want to play this season. He's come back from his loan spot Crystal Palace. He's ready to replace either one of those two. And I think in the comments, more of you guys said to sell Jorginho than Kovacic. A lot of you said Kovacic was Chelsea's second best midfielder last season. So it looks like we're going to be selling Jorginho at the moment. It looks like it. And next one, I would say put Werner on a right wing development plan. That's where he's been playing IRL. Yeah, I think we're going to make him a right winger. We're going to play him on the right wing. And that pretty much means we're going to convert Kai Havertz also to a center forward. And he's going to be our starting striker, I think, to start the season. Because first two games as a false nine, Kai Havertz wasn't that bad. I think we should try that before we actually make like a huge striker signing. So once again, that's a plan, but I mean, things could change and things can change very quickly. And last one, I saw this in the comments probably the most out of any other comment or any other topic. And that is sign Koundé as center back due to being heavily linked with Chelsea. Also mentioned of signing a traditional number 9 and also signing Declan Rice as a future replacement for Conte. Yeah, I feel like Declan Rice, if we do that, it's going to be more down the future. But Koundé is one that looks like it might happen in real life. Also looks like going to Barcelona though. Like I think today it sounds more so like Koundé will be going to Barcelona than Chelsea. I feel like almost every other day it kind of flip-flops. So I'm not sure what to do about it. I don't want to sign him and then the next day he goes to Barcelona. So honestly, I think we might wait at least a few more days. We should get a better idea of where he's going in a few days because I think Sevilla want to like offload him like soon. So I think the plan is we wait. If he goes to Chelsea IRL, we'll sign him in this series. But if he doesn't, then we have other players we could sign too. I just think we're going to hold off until it's actually confirmed because I don't want to sign him if he doesn't sign for Chelsea IRL. And also some of you guys let me know in the comments that Strakosha actually has gone to Brentford IRL. I had absolutely no clue. Of course, the one signing I make in episode 1 is a player who went to a different team. I was looking for players that are linked to Chelsea IRL and he was linked before Brentford, I guess, because I saw an article with his name. Some of you guys said that we should like trade him or sell him. I think we got to keep him for now at least. But then again, it is kind of like a minor signing. He's not going to have that much impact. So it's not like the biggest of deals. It probably is if you ask Brentford though. Also, I kind of realized we didn't have a backup left back because if we sell Alonso, we have Chilwell, we didn't have a backup. And I realized IRL Emerson's actually back at Chelsea. And I think he's pretty much being the backup to Chilwell. So that's what we're going to do. So Emerson is recalled. And yeah, I think I agree with you guys. I think Jorginho is the player that we're going to try and sell more than Kovacic. I think Kovacic is here to stay. All right, so we got a lot of players scouting, a lot of players you guys suggested. Well, we did pick up another scout, so we're going to send these 2 scouts out right now. We got one in England. The other one, we're going to send this scout to the Ivory Coast. Of course, you should know who we're looking for. The next Drogba we are going to look for. So I would say 3 months. I mean, Drogba was what, like 6'3", 6'2", probably 6'2". I'm guessing physically strong probably makes sense. Although we need to be a striker, so maybe attacker. Now let's do physically strong. We'll do that for 3 months. And then one of you guys also suggested Wales. You know what? We're gonna do Wales, and we are gonna look for a winger. You might know who we might be looking for with that. I mean, it's pretty obvious. So every 3 months, I will switch out these countries with other countries you guys suggest in the comments down below. Okay, Villarreal want to take Sarr out on loan. I mean, Sarr looks like he's a decent player. He's 22. He's 75 rated. I feel like going out on loan could probably help him though. So we're gonna accept this. Maybe next season he comes back and he's part of the team. But what I realized what this team needs, we don't really have a backup CDM other than Conte. Like Kovacic, he's more like a box to box. We need like a true backup CDM, especially if Chalobah is in a play center back start for now. And a player that I found that I thought would actually be like very interesting in this team is Florian Grillitsch from Hoffenheim. I'm hoping I'm saying that right, but he's 26 years old, 78 rated. He's 6'2" and can play CDM, center back, and center mid. So he would fill backup CDM role. He would also fill like a 4th choice center back role with that height. And he is like very well rounded, not too old, and also not too expensive. So I feel like for a main backup CDM, I feel like this probably not a bad option. It's also a player I've never signed before, so I think it's a little bit unique. And I also just looked it up. He has not been signed by any other club, so it's not going to be a Strakosha situation. What did they say to 15.5? They want Loftus-Cheek. I don't want to give up Loftus-Cheek though. I feel like Loftus-Cheek, he has a part to play in this series, I think. Let's go up to 16.5. That should be good. Okay, 18.8. I was wrong. You know, I was wrong. 17.5 they'll take though. I was wrong again. Okay, 18. You know what? 18 million. I mean, it's really nothing. So we're gonna accept that. I want this guy. He's got like the leadership trait, you know, he's like a team player, which is perfect for a player who's not gonna start every game. He's gonna be mainly just a backup in different areas. Let's give him, I would say probably 45,000 is probably good. He kind of looks like he has the Eden Hazard haircut when he was at Chelsea. I feel like for that, because of that reason, he looks like a Chelsea player to me. I feel like that should be sufficient for Grealish. Is he gonna accept? 162. Okay, the man's got he's got that negotiating gene. Okay, 64,000. That seems like a good deal. I want this guy. I think he's gonna be good for the team. Well, that's one signing. It's definitely not the last, but I think that's a pretty good signing that we needed. So there is our first new signing of this episode. For some reason I'm very excited about this signing. I don't know why. He was like a very useful player, and I've never signed him before. Never even heard of this guy before. I just feel good about the signing, you know. He's kind of like a placeholder till we wait to see where Koundé goes. So I think it just makes sense. Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned what we did with Broja, because of course he's at Chelsea in real life right now. I think West Ham put like a 30 million bid for him. I don't know if he's gonna go there or not. But for this series, I think it's more interesting if we let him go to West Ham. We could always buy him back in the future if we want to, but I don't think I mentioned that. And also a lot of you guys are wondering where the West Ham career mode went. Pretty much we started that series. It didn't catch on like our other series, like the Arsenal series, even the Inter Milan and Bayern series. That along with our Ronaldo player career mode doing like amazing. Like the episode 1 of that series is my 3rd highest video ever viewed. So West Ham series got left behind. It wasn't doing that great anyways. We might return there maybe at some point in the future, even maybe FIFA 23, but pretty much this series is replacing that series. So there's my reason why. All right, so we got Liverpool away. Now first 2 games, we lost the first game to Crystal Palace, and we beat Arsenal 2-1. Now, usually Liverpool would be easy to beat in this game, but we're using the same squad file we used in the West Ham series, where I basically made Liverpool not play as dumb in their tactics. Like they're not as easy to counterattack. Meaning, in career mode, they're much harder to beat and it's more realistic. I also did that for Man City because Man City, it's kind of the same thing. So these teams, which are usually easy to beat for me, and a lot of you guys too, in this series, they should be a fierce challenge. That's at least what I hope for. Now, this formation worked against Arsenal, so I want to try it again. Although some of you guys said that Thomas Tuchel might go to the four at the back this season to try it. So we might try this 4-3-3 false line this episode at some point. But in this game, I think we're going to go to the same one we used in the last episode. It's just, do I start Timo or do I start Pulisic? I think I'm going to start Timo. I think Timo gets a start. So, I mean, it's a familiar looking Liverpool squad other than Di Lorenzo and Koke at CDM. I can't remember how good we did against Liverpool in the West Ham series, but that series was tough. So I think our adjustments we made like worked with the big teams. We'll see. I mean, I'm expecting it's going to be tough, but we do have a good team. So it should be a decent challenge. Bro, these cutscenes are so clean. I hope FIFA 23 has more cutscenes like this, because they should have way more than what they have. But okay, Chelsea v Liverpool. Let's see what we can do. Grealish is on the bench. Probably get his debut at some point in this game. But I really like Chalobah in FIFA, so I want to start him. I want to give him as much game time as possible. And I feel like right now, he's played decent, so why not keep him in the starting 11? Joel gets that to Sterling. Sterling did not score in the first episode, but I want him to score in this one. And that was actually a decent move by Ben Chilwell and Sterling. Okay, Sterling. Oh, that's a good move. That's a very good move. Okay, that shot had nothing on it. I think I might have mispressed the button. The problem is that when I was playing on PC, the Ronaldo player career mode, I was using a PS4 controller. Now I'm back on Xbox, and it's like so weird. My hands, I gotta get used to it. Okay, Salah, stop. Whoa, I thought, okay, why would he not close down Salah? I'm scared. I thought Mason Mount would. Okay, that's a bad pass. See, they play less dumb defensive wise, but they're still going forward. And that was almost goal number 1 for Liverpool. Okay, Kai Havertz into Mount, who was a threat in the first episode, and gets our first shot of the game. All right, what do we got from the corner? Sterling. Probably should be Reece James on corners. I don't know if Sterling should be taking them, but this is going to be Conte. Why not? A shot from N'Golo Kanté. Okay, that actually wasn't bad. That was pretty decent. Okay, great ball from Timo to Kanté. Kante's getting forward. He's not supposed to, but I don't mind Kanté getting forward a little bit. Oh, Havertz is so offside. Oh, he's so offside. That's so sloppy. I feel like Koke always goes to Liverpool. Like, what are people trying to say? Why would Koke go to Liverpool? Has the man been ever linked with leaving Atletico Madrid? I'm not even sure. Okay, we're kind of having trouble with this Liverpool press. Like, it's not a crazy press anymore, but it's still a press. And Robertson cross in. Mendy should have that. He does have that. Okay, yeah, that just happened. That actually just happened, and Salah scores the first for Liverpool. How does this happen? I'm like so sloppy. I haven't played like normal FIFA where you control the team. I haven't played it in so long, it feels like. It's only been like 2 or 3 weeks. But, oh, this is not supposed... I meant that to go to the player running out there. You know what I meant to do. And then to make it worse, it was off Thiago Silva's back, the shot. Like, Thiago Silva, what are you even doing there? Okay, this is 1-0. That was so incredibly sloppy. All right, Timo. We're tying this up right away. Timo. Okay, Van Dijk. Van Dijk is a very large human being. Mason Mount, we're going to play that to Chilwell. Chilwell had a good cross earlier. Can he get another one? Can he get another one? Chilwell. Beautiful movement. Oh, Timo. Header attempt. It's going to be cleared. You know what? Wasn't bad again. Mount gets that to Havertz. Havertz. Back to Mount. Get it to Sterling against his former team. And Van Dijk makes a very good challenge again. Havertz gets... Man, Mount is getting forward a lot. I'm not against it. Okay, I didn't think Sterling would actually reach that, but... Oh, that was supposed to go to Havertz. It falls to him anyways, and this is 1-1. Once again, that was so sloppy itself, but we still score. Oh, Havertz, you need to stop this. Who taught you Who told you to do that? It's not even like a clean celebration. It looks like he falls, but Mount a little. There's actually a shot that's deflected into Havertz. Hey, I mean Havertz as a false nine, definitely it's not been that bad so far. Firmino gets that to Salah. That's a good ball into Henderson. I was trying to take control of Chalobah there, but it was giving me the players on the opposite side. Good ball to Mason Mount. Get that to Havertz. Havertz is set as a false nine, so I like he's playing deep. He's playing the false nine role. Okay. Okay, that is very sloppy from Van Dijk though. And then Robertson just steals it back. All right, second half begins. We conceded terribly, and also they did too. So I would say this has been pretty even so far. Remember in real life, this game, Chelsea went down to 10 men and they defended with their lives, and I think it ended up being a draw, I think. And at this point in the season, that early, Chelsea looked like they were the team to beat, but I think eventually they just fell off, and then Man City just absolutely like took over. Right, Havertz, get that to Sterling. Sterling against the team he snaked. Sterling. We gotta pass. We gotta pass somewhere. We gotta pass somewhere. Oh man, I thought we were gonna hit Timo there. And I used to hate playing Liverpool in career mode because it just played so like just easy to beat. And I can definitely tell the difference here. Although Mendy, that is an amazing save. Oh, I'm just so sloppy right now, passing it out of the back. That's 2 goals now, the same exact way. I'm just like so nonchalant about it. Like I'm not locked in yet. Like there's no one to blame. I don't blame Silva there. Firmino scores, and this is 2-1, and I deserve it. These are like mistakes I don't usually make that often. It's just like, it's the rust. Timo gets that to Havertz. No, that was supposed to go to Sterling. How does that go back to Conte? That was supposed to go to Sterling. Okay, they might be cut out here a little bit. Sterling's in. Sterling, what a ball over the top. Sterling to tie it up. Sterling to tie it up, and Raheem Sterling scores his first goal for Chelsea. Would he celebrate? I feel like he would, but it's gonna be a calm celebration for Raheem Sterling. I feel like in real life it's been a while since he was at Liverpool, so he probably would celebrate. But I think he's gonna be one of the main players of this series, so it's very nice to see him score his first goal. If we weren't making these mistakes, we could probably be winning this game, but it's 2-2. Okay, that is Koke into Jordan Henderson, gets that to Salah. We did not let a pass get through. We let a pass get through. And okay, it goes back to Henderson. That's not my fault. That's just a good goal from the CPU. I'm not taking blame for that. That was just a good pass by Salah right there. It was actually Firmino with the pass back to Henderson. That was just beautiful. It went like through the legs of both my players, and then Henderson with a shot, and this is 3-2, and they probably deserve it. All right, Grealish is on for Chalobah for his debut. I feel like he'd be good in a 3 at the back, but not 2 at the back, so he's playing center back. Okay, do me proud, Grealish. That's actually Conte, but it's gonna be cleared. Man, if we didn't make those mistakes, we'd probably be winning this game, but it is unfortunate. But Reece James, and trying to find the pass here. Havertz might be in. Kai Havertz to tie this game again, and this game is tied once again. I mean, hey, we're not having trouble scoring. We're just having trouble defending, pretty much due to me. Reece James with the assist. Havertz just gets into a very good spot, and it's a very good finish. I think him at striker is actually might be something that works out. I didn't have that much confidence in it when we started, but hey, he's scoring, he's assisting, he's doing what he needs to do. We got some time left. This could be, oh, Sterling was so in there. We can actually win this if we play our cards right a little bit. All right, Silva, this is incredibly awkward. Reece James takes over, and he's gonna clear that. And look at N'Golo Kante. The man is not very large, but he's got a large heart. I can't believe you just jumped that high. I don't know if we can do that in real life. Okay, that's awkward. We get it out without conceding, please. Please. Thank you. Havertz up to Timo. Super Turbo Timo with the shot. And that goes in top right bins. This is 4-3 to Chelsea. What has this game even been? 4-3, and Timo with this kind of shot. This could not be more in the corner. Like, you could hear the post rattle. One of you guys said his nickname was actually Turbo Timo. I don't mind it. Turbo Timo scores, and this is 4-3. It's just no defending. It's just vibes. Okay, now they're starting to press like crazy, but like it makes sense because it's late in the game. Okay, they maybe got one more attack in them. That's going to be very awkward. How's that going to fall though? Oh, Hendo. Oh, what a move. Mendy makes the save, and he can't get anything on it. It's just a little flip up to Firmino, and this is gonna end 4-4. Klopp's gonna hug Firmino like lovers. And this crazy game is gonna have 8 goals, and we're only gonna get a point. The passing right here was insane, but Mendy gets something on it, and he just gives it right back to Firmino. That is so unfortunate. This is 4-4, and that's full time. That's like basically the last kick of the game. I would say we were bad in certain areas, and I would say also they were bad. So maybe a point is actually pretty fair. But like the way it happened, like what kind of game did I just watch? Did I just play? Okay, transfer deadline day. It's time for us to make more decisions. So first thing, Sarr did get loaned out to Villarreal, so he's out on loan. Pretty much Grealish replaces Sarr in a way as like a 4th choice center back for now. A placeholder until Koundé decides, or we see Koundé where he goes. But one thing we do need is a backup right back. We literally have no backup right back. So we got 4 options here. We got Dumfries from Inter Milan. We have Hoover from Wolves. Then we got Dest and Ngakia from Watford. So I mean, unless something crazy happens, Reece James is our starting right back for the series, like for sure. He's not going anywhere unless he wants to leave. So like whoever we sign here is not going to start. I feel like Dumfries is maybe a little bit too good for a backup right back. I feel like it makes sense for him to just keep playing at Inter Milan starting there. I feel like Hoover and Ngakia would both make sense as a backup. And then one of you guys said to to maybe swap Alonso with Serginho Dest, because I don't think Xavi's a huge fan of Dest. So I'm going to see if we could do that. Just see if they want Alonso, because honestly, it's not the worst option. And they want Alonso plus 12.5. That's a lot of money though. I guess because he's 20 years old, but I would do like maybe 7. Like 7 million plus Alonso. That's something we could maybe think about. Yeah, they want more. I mean, I'm not giving them a lot though here. 9.2. I mean, that's pushing even, but I might do that. What do you say, Xavi? What do you say? 10.9. Make it a nice even 10. And we can think about it. Okay, Xavi accepts. So I mean, Alonso goes to Barcelona, we get Dest. Only 10 million. That kind of makes sense. He's 77, so I mean that's pretty much in range for a decent backup. So you know what? I think I like that, because Alonso, I think he's linked with Barcelona heavily. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not, but I think it makes sense for them to get Alonso and we get Serginho Dest in his swap. Because like I said, Xavi doesn't even like him, I don't think. So our new backup right back, Serginho Dest, he is going to be signed up. That's now our 3rd signing of the series, I think. We got a backup CDM, we got a backup left back in Emerson now, we got a backup right back in Dest. And like since Havertz seems like that's gonna be pretty good at striker, I don't think we need to sign someone insane as like a new backup striker. Like, hey, if Ronaldo goes there in real life somehow, we'll sign up Ronaldo. But for now, we're gonna hold off. There is another player though that would be interesting at some point in this series, and that is Eden Hazard. Obviously, once he left Chelsea, like it was downhill. Has been like nowhere near the same player that he was at Chelsea. I feel like it's a bit too early for that, but like maybe season 2, season 3, bringing back Hazard would be something that I think would be pretty good, because he'd still be like 32 years old. So like too soon, but something to think about. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. So I mean, honestly, the squad is looking pretty solid. Like Sterling, Koulibaly, the big signings, of course. And I would send a center back, but I want to wait to see where Koundé goes. So we're gonna hold off on that. If Koundé signs for Chelsea IRL, we'll sign him in January. I do feel like we probably could use another striker though on the squad. And I feel like Moukoko would be like perfect for this team. Like if Timo is a winger, then Moukoko could be a backup to Havertz maybe. He's 16, got a lot of potential, and obviously would be very, very cheap. So I feel like this makes just a lot of sense. Yeah, they only want 4.5 for him. That's a steal. So like Christian Pulisic, Moukoko is switching colors from Dortmund to Chelsea. So there is our new prospect, Moukoko. I think there's a chance for him to be something very special in this series. So I think that is going to complete our window. Obviously, nothing like too crazy in this first window. Chelsea IRL did the crazy stuff for us with Sterling and Koulibaly, and then we're basically just replicate whatever they do in real life the rest of the window, pretty much. But we still have to sell Jorginho. Okay, Everton come in for Jorginho. I mean, he's got the link to Frank Lampard. Actually, he's way too good for Everton, but we might not get another offer, so we probably got to entertain this. The only reason is because he does have that Lampard connection. So like 57.5 Lampard, you can take him. The man is gonna go play for Everton. I mean, Chelsea to Everton is a pretty big drop. And you know what? They're being stingy. 51.5. We're just gonna accept that. And we'll see if Jorginho makes his way to Liverpool, but the blue side. And Jorginho has been sold to Everton. I kind of feel bad for him. But that is it for transfer the other day. So top deal is Goretzka to Atletico Madrid. That makes no sense. Muller to Man City makes even, actually, I guess that one makes more sense than Goretzka to Atletico Madrid. At least Muller has that connection to Pep. And then Mendy to Juventus. Yeah, very interesting. All right, Havertz to center forward. Probably shouldn't change his overall too much, and it doesn't. But he is going to be 85 in 3 weeks, so that's good to see. So after 3 games, we sit in 11th, which is not great, but we should climb the table slowly. Next game is against Aston Villa. So first sim game of the series. This game is going to be, it's going to be a 1-0 win courtesy of Kai Havertz. I like to see that. Okay, first Champions League game, we got Real Madrid. Like I said, we've kind of put ourselves here in the group of death because I wanted this to be a challenge. We got Real Madrid, Ajax, and Malmo in our group. Can your boys reach the Champions League final? I mean, I know technically we just did in this save, although this is next season, so we didn't. Let's say we have to handle, let's say we know we have to do. That's a better response. We are facing the current champions of Europe, Real Madrid. Can you kick off with a win? I hope so. What are these questions? Are you looking for more goals today? That's because we won 1-0 against Villa. I just want my lads to win. Basically sums it up. So speaking of a potential return of Eden Hazard to Chelsea, the man is not starting. He's on the bench, I guess. Man, Hazard at Chelsea was like so fun to watch. That's why him coming back to Chelsea sounds like a pretty good story for the series at some point. I'm not sure though. Do we change anything here? Who starts? Pulisic or Werner? I think Timo scored last game, so he's got to start again. Turbo Timo starts. And this is what we go with against Real Madrid, the current champions of Europe. Opening night in the Champions League. We might get like thrashed here. My defending has not been so great, and of course Real Madrid, they have a very good attack, so we'll see how this goes. How many mistakes will I make this game at the back? How many will I make? Hopefully not too many. Timo, you got the start here. I need to see something from you. Honestly, it's not a bad attempt. Okay, Courtois just took out his own teammate. That is Agent Courtois playing for Real Madrid. Hey, that is a crazy cross, and Mendy saves it off the post. That cross right there was disgusting though. Somehow we don't concede first. All right, Timo gets that to Mount. Sterling was in a good spot there. Sterling, good dribbling. Great dribbling, and gets that to Mount. To Chilwell. Does Chilwell have a cross? I think he has a little dink. I think he does. Goes to Timo. Timo header. And that is like a rocket header. And then we hit the crossbar. Okay, quite a start. It's just like Liverpool start. Just a little bit more crazier. And that header by Timo was insane though. That man got some power in his forehead. Vinicius gets that by Koulibaly and Thiago Silva, the defending of an old man, but good defending. Yeah, Real Madrid look pretty up for this game, not gonna lie. Reece James gets that to Timo. Reece James continues his run. Oh, Timo, you gotta get that to Reece. Vinicius, a little bit of pace. That is gonna be cleared by Ben Chilwell though. Chilwell's been very decent to start the series. I mean, pretty much the only reason he didn't start last season much because he was injured. Okay, Sterling, what do we even try there? Sterling takes so slow to like wind up his shots and his passes. I don't know why. Carvajal, cross in, Mendy. It's a good, confident catch. I like to see it. I feel like Timo is going to be the one to cause Real Madrid problems right now. I feel like we're getting much more luck on this right side. Man, Real Madrid does some good passing though. Spinazzola is a pretty interesting signing from Roma. Oh, he's at Roma, right? Spinazzola is, yeah, he's from Roma. Be a little dink by Toni Kroos. Oh, that looks dangerous. No one even went for that. Was that my fault? Benzema scores. That might have been my fault. I don't even know. But like, no one challenged Benzema for this at all. It's a great cross from Toni Kroos, but I mean, maybe I controlled the defender that was supposed to, maybe Chalobah. Maybe I brought him away from Benzema. Maybe, but it really doesn't matter because we're down 1-0. Once again, Chilwell getting into some good spots. Chilwell cross in Timo. I'm trying to get across to like Havertz, but it keeps going to Timo. Oh man, that's a good ball to Vinicius. And that's just a thunderous shot from Vinicius. First time shot too. And we are 2-0 down to the European champions right now. Was it Benzema again who played this pass? Yeah, it was Benzema. Like that pass where I tried to press him with Thiago Silva and we weren't quick enough, obviously. And then Vinicius, it's just a good shot. We're down 2-0. This is not looking too good. We got a 3 at the back and it doesn't even feel like it. We still feel so defensively open. Okay, second half. We score 1. We're back in this. We got to score though. Otherwise, this could get worse very quickly. Kai Havertz, dink to Sterling. Beautiful ball from Kai Havertz. Sterling shot. And what did I say? It needed to be quick, and that's pretty quick. Sterling, grab the ball, please. Grab the ball, please. Please. Grab the ball. Doesn't want to grab it. Okay. But Havertz, did a little thing over the top, and then Sterling. I didn't quite expect him to finish that, but he does. All right, 2-1. The halftime talk was beautiful, and we're back in this. They just said Jorginho to Everton is an exciting move for him. Are you joking? What? Who just said that? Hey, Sterling, though. N'Golo Kante finds Sterling. Real Madrid's defense just absolutely opened up right there, but Courtois still makes a save. All right, Sterling, what do we got here? There's a chance for a little decent cross. I mean, another corner, though. I feel like handballs are not on. I feel like maybe my settings reset because they're supposed to be on. They're not, though. Sterling, try it again. That's better. There's just so many people there. All right, Conte, swing that to someone. Okay, that's not really much of a swing right there. But Havertz steals it. Oh, we could have played it for like a tap in right there. Benzema swings that to Casemiro. I should have won that, but Timo will win it for me. Good ball to Reece James, bombing down this wing. Gonna try to slide that to Timo. Oh, that almost worked. Almost. Okay, first up, we're gonna move Mount to right wing, and we're gonna bring on Gallagher in the midfield because he hasn't had a chance yet. He's gonna get his chance in this game. So he looks like he could be something very good in real life. We'll see how he does in this game. He's got a new face. I don't remember his face looking like that. Might be like the new squad update, but he gets a chance against Real Madrid. That's not a good start. Okay, he's back. He's back. Okay, that's not the greatest ball to Havertz. It's not the greatest ball. I think I'm asking a bit too much of him though. Oh, Hazard's on. Look at him. Hey, you could be back here in a few years if you want. Try to see yell at him. Hey, Hazard, you want to come back as he's playing against us, maybe? Corner in. Havertz. Okay, Havertz has got some heading ability. We need to find that in the opposition's box, though, not ours. Okay, that's interesting. Thiago Silva. Oh, man, that was a very interesting clearance from Thiago Silva. And I was just like spamming the clear button and it ended up being a pass that worked. Conor Gallagher, what do we got here? What do we got? Conor Gallagher. Oh, man. Okay, he won it back. I like the energy there. Havertz. Whipping to Timo. Timo can't quite get to it. Oh, that's actually Mount. I forgot I subbed off Timo. Mount. Reece James. Finally across to Kai Havertz. He's there. Oh, man. These are good crosses. They're just you're not quite getting it to him. Gallagher to Havertz. Conte, you're in a good spot. But I don't really want you to shoot. I want Mason to shoot. He can't turn, though. He was like spinning in there as he shot. Okay, final sub, Pulisic. And let's do Hudson-Odoi for Reece James and play him as a right mid. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We got 5 minutes. And, we're losing this game, so we got to tie this up. We have not that much time left, obviously. Oh, no. What a good ball to Eden Hazard. Oh, Koulibaly's too strong, though. Way too strong. Havertz gets that to Hudson-Odoi. Pulisic is completely offside, but Havertz got some space here. A little bit of space. Get that to Gallagher. Back to Kai Havertz. Oh, man, he got a touch there. And in Carvajal, it's just good defending. Yeah, that wasn't Carvajal. Who was that? Might have been Spinazzola, actually, but that was just a great defensive play. That might be it. It was not a bad move, but it was also good defending without fouling. And yeah, that's gonna be full time, man. 2-1. I'm honestly not too mad about that. We let in 2 goals very quickly, but other than that, we didn't play terrible. Like, that was at least drawable to get a point. And they are the European champions, so I'm not like too upset with that loss. Okay, so next we got Spurs in the Prem. They're in 3rd, so they've had a decent start with all their new signings. Newcastle United are in 1st right now. Don't ask me how or why. I mean, to be fair, we're probably gonna see that at some point in the future, probably the next 5 years. But against Spurs, I think I want to try the 4-3-3. It's a bit different, but I think I want to try it. So more traditional. I mean, still Timo, Havertz, front three with Sterling, but Mount, Conte, CDM, and Kovacic in there is like another box to box. And then Chilwell, Koulibaly, Silva, and Reece James. We'll see how this works against Spurs. A new look Spurs at that. Kulusevski, Kane, Son, Højbjerg, Bissouma, Perisic, Longley, Dyer, Romero, and Doherty at right back. I feel like whatever the 3-4-3 we were using wasn't bad, but I'm curious to see how like a 4 at the back formation feels with this team. So we'll see how this goes. And also, I think Kovacic's first game, I don't think I've even played him yet. I kind of feel a little bad for him. Let's see what he can do here. He has a shot here. He has a shot. Kovacic shot. It's going to be off the face of Longley. Okay, Havertz with absolutely some space to run into. Mason Mount might go all the way. Might go all the way. He's going to go to Sterling. Sterling. Back to Mount. Shot by Mason Mount. And that is the first goal for Chelsea. That's kind of like the first goal we scored against Arsenal. Kind of felt like the same exact goal. And it's Mason Mount again. I feel like the attack is not the problem here. Like, we're scoring goals. I feel like it's more the defense and like the structure in the midfield and the defense. But this is 1-0 to Chelsea. Okay, Kovacic. That's a great steal on Bissouma. And now Sterling. Rapid Sterling is in. We are going to cut inside a little bit. Cut inside. Sterling shot. And Lloris makes the save. And that skill move used to be so much quicker in like past FIFAs. It's so slow now. Mount. Cut inside a little bit. Mount. It's going to be an awkward shot. Mason Mount. It was bad. It was just to overhit a little bit. Havertz gets that to Sterling. I'm really liking the attack in this team. Like, I'm liking it. Okay, Timo. Okay, that's a very good throw in. Somehow that gets to Kane. Bissouma shot. Mendy, a good save. Sterling, great ball to Havertz. Havertz can hold up a bit. He's got fouled. Timo gets that to Havertz. Probably should have given it back to Timo. And Havertz is way more like agile than I always think he is. You know what? That's a great run. Okay, the shot. That is just right at Lloris. That is embarrassing. Oh, Thiago Silva can't get Son. This is what I'm worried about. Thiago Silva, that was his only hope of containing Son. Okay, they just slowed down. They slowed down this attack so much, though. Finds Son again. I'm trying to block Harry Kane. And Son goes for it. Thank you. This strategy worked because that was either going to be a tap-in or Mendy had to make a great save. And he made the great save. Now, problem is they're coming right back in. Dyer's going to shoot that. Mendy makes another good save. As long as it's not Kane, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with Dyer shooting, to be honest. And then Kulusevski's not going to lose that. That's awkward. That is incredibly awkward. He's got no options, though. He's got no options. Somehow that goes back to Mendy. I'll take it. Still incredibly awkward. I just almost made a mistake there. Oh, that was so bad. Okay, second half, I mean, we're up 1-0, but game definitely feels not over by any means. Son has been a problem, but Thiago Silva does decent there. Kovacic, slide that to Havertz. Havertz, slide it back to Kovacic. Okay, that was going to be a risky pass. It's hard to tell if we've been better this game or not, because it doesn't feel that different with the formation, but the defense, obviously, we have one less center back. We have one more midfielder. It's just hard to tell if we played worse or if we played better with this than the 3-4-3. Now, that is a cross in, and it's awkward. It goes back to Mendy, though. Havertz to Kovacic. Kovacic, you got to show me something. They're just laying off him. It's going to be a corner. Short corner to Mason Mount. This worked in episode 1. Is it going to work here? Mason Mount shot. Oh, it almost worked. Man, Mason Mount short corners seem to be an issue for the opposition. Havertz shot. That's awkward. Sterling almost gets to it, but it's cleared. Somehow, this is still alive. Havertz finished shot. It's going to go over the net. All right, first sub, Pulisic on for Timo Werner. And Koulibaly is just such a beast in this game. He is one of the best center backs by far. Mount. Oh, okay, that was a good challenge. That was a very good tackle. Okay, this is not good. That pass went through the legs of, I think, Reece James. Koulibaly is just the intimidating presence, though. He just stopped that attack by sheer intimidation alone. And never mind, they're back. Oh, they're back. Oh, they're back. Mendy makes another great save. Yeah, Mendy might be the reason why this is still 1-0. Corner swung in, easily cleared by Pulisic. Kane gets by Thiago Silva a little bit. Oh, how did that pass get through? Koulibaly is there to stop it, though. Mason gets that to Havertz. Oh, man, that was just a heavy touch. All right, they're starting to find some openings. Thiago Silva. Oh, man, that comes. Oh, what a save by Mendy. I thought I would maybe block that shot. What a save, though. Goes to Højbjerg. This was just a desperate attempt at a block by Reece James. Actually went through his legs. I thought I would block that. But Mendy makes another great save. Goes to Højbjerg. Conte, good block. Kovacic wins it. Okay, we survived that little episode. Now Sterling might be in. Sterling, I see you. Raheem, the dream Sterling, to give us a 2-0 lead, and he does it. All that defending leads to us extending our lead. It is just beautiful. All right, we got 10 minutes left. Hudson-Odoi is on for Sterling, and then Loftus-Cheek is on for Mason Mount. This has been a solid game. Actually a lot of defending, but it's been solid. Is it going to end solid, though? Did I just jinx it? Oh, man, good ball to Kane. Kane shot, and Mendy makes another save. Mendy, man of the match by far in this game. The man has been absolutely amazing, and that's going to be an easy clearance by Hudson-Odoi. Okay, this is a very decent move. And of course, when I say Mendy's been amazing, it goes off of him into the goal, and this is 2-1. Yeah, this move felt very dangerous. I thought we won it there. I tried to block that little pass, but Comes back in, and then it goes off Mendy. I mean, it's a tough save to make. It was like a very awkward shot. We got 1 minute, though. We are not giving up this lead. Hey, Pulisic just got taken out from behind, and that's a red card. That is what you deserve, Tottenham. That is what you deserve. All right, we're doing the realistic thing here. I'm holding this. We're not giving it up. I am taking this win, and I'm running with it. It's been a solid performance. That goal does not make me change my mind about it. Pulisic hits the post, crossbar, whatever he hit. Could have been 3-1, but this is 2-1. Still a very solid win, I think. I mean, Mendy did have to be superhuman, so I guess maybe it's not that good of a win. It's still 3 points, so can't be mad. Okay, next episode, we have a new look Man City. We're going to face Holland, of course, so that's going to be a tough one. And then, like I said, the moment Koundé decides either Barcelona or Chelsea, we will make it happen if he goes to Chelsea. So we're going to watch that one. And also, I want to know your guys' thoughts about potentially bringing Hazard back to Chelsea in this series at some point. I am very curious to see if you guys would want us to do that or no. And of course, the more you guys drop likes on this series, the more I know you guys want to see it. So drop a like in the video if you guys enjoyed. We are like excruciatingly close to 80,000 subs. So hit that sub button down below. We're trying to reach 100,000 subs by the end of the year. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.